Our peculiar ocean world both frightens and attracts simultaneously. The surface of our planet is almost 3/4 covered by water, approximately 71%. This means that people and land animals have to share the remaining 29%, and not even all of that is available for living and growing food. Will we ever live at the bottom of the seas and oceans, deep in some Mariana Trench where even light cannot penetrate through the thick layer of dark water above? Maybe. And then we would have to share the space with the terrifying inhabitants of the sea depths. The first on our list is the hatchetfish, the fish of the damned as the locals call it. This is a very strange creature of the Stomiformes family. There is little known about this strange creature, for in order to study it, it is necessary to dive deep into the murky tropical waters. Deep-sea hatchetfish shine at depth thanks to bioluminescence, which helps them to escape from predators. If you really want to look at this fish, you will have to dive to a depth of 50 meters in the Pacific, Atlantic, or Indian Oceans. You've probably already seen this gloomy creature. This jelly-like, rosy-cheeked dropfish deserved the title of Monster of the Year in 2013. How did it come to such an existence? Well, you see, the deeper we go in the ocean, the higher the pressure. After millions of years of life in such a habitat, the density of its skin equalized with that of the density of the water at that depth. And if you pull it up to sea level, for example, and give it a hug and try to cheer it up, it literally hangs in your arms. It does not have the strength to lift itself up, or smile for that matter. Usually, a complete lack of muscle is a big disadvantage, but imagine yourself in a world where you only need to open your mouth and delicious food just slides right in. The dropfish lives in this manner. When it wants a snack, the density of its body allows its mouth to open without the slightest effort. It simply opens its mouth and swims, and delicious seafood washes in. We are diving deeper now. An amazing transitional creature is a polychaeta worm from a genus that is difficult to pronounce, Toothodrillis. This freaky worm was discovered only recently in 2007. Its uniqueness lies in the fact that it is both a benthic and pelagic organism. That is, it can both creep, clinging to the seabed, and freely float in the water. This nightmare-inducing worm was found at a depth of almost 3 kilometers in the Sulawesi Sea, in the western part of the Pacific Ocean, known for its diverse and almost unexplored biological world. Fortunately, despite its creepy appearance, this odd worm only feeds on sea snow. That is, a mixture of microscopic plants, animals, droppings, and mucus settling on the bottom of the ocean. A wicked worm called the bobbit does truly exist. It is a predatory polychaete whose length can reach from 2 to 3 meters. It sits almost completely buried in the sea silt so that only its tentacles stick out and waits for passing fish. With a quick movement, it snatches and drags its prey back to its place to have a delicious dinner. It must be said, however, that the bobbit is no glutton. It does not often eat and can even do without food for up to a year. The creators of Sarlacc's Pit in Star Wars were apparently inspired by similar sea creatures. Look at how well this 2-meter monster is hidden, practically invisible on the surface. I think we can agree that it would be highly unpleasant to step on one. And what's this? A virus? An alien? No. This young glass squid, Bathythalma liroma, combs through the water with the help of its stalked convex eyes and 2 short appendages. Like many other glass squids and a number of other deep-sea inhabitants, members of this species can boast of having light-emitting organs. They are used to deceive predators and darken the silhouette of their eyes. It is simply incredible how unique the inhabitants of the sea depths can be. Sometimes, deep-sea creatures go through such radical metamorphoses during their life cycle that scientists at first take them for completely different species. This eel, for example, is in the Leptocephalus larval stage. Leptocephalus larvae spend a lot of time just swimming in the ocean and eating tiny plankton. Its transparency and invisibility helps to hide it from predators, and there are quite a number of predators in the darkness of the sea depths. Scientists have still not yet caught the leptocephalus for all types of adult eels, as they hide so damn well. More than 200,000 of our planet's strange, incomprehensible, and terrible creatures are hiding in the wonderful world of the ocean, and many of them have yet to be discovered. Subscribe, put your likes, and we promise to tell you more about these deep-sea creatures in future episodes.